Hi Taurus, it is time for our daily get together, you guys. Today is Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. Let's take a look into your tarot cards and see what messages come out for you today, what you should be aware of. Spirits, what does Taurus need to know right now at the time they're viewing this reading? For their higher good, what does Taurus need to know? All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on. Ooh. Judgment is your first card here. A decision that changes everything from this point forward into the future. Okay, and this decision involves walking away from something. Those are cups. That is love, you guys. Let me see something for a minute. You're not shutting the door behind you. This happened in the past. That already happened. And then you have the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. Okay, so this is you and your person. Both are in the energy of, I'm done, I'm walking away, I'm making a judgment call. In the present moment, you have the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. You have the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. I still see you guys are the Chariot energy. This is, I'm getting out of here. It's very, very fast. I'm getting out of here. There's something here where you're looking for answers with the Page of Swords showing up in the center of your reading. And there's a daydreamy energy here. So we'll go back and clarify that. There's something here that you're daydreaming about. Then you have Death, Scorpio energy. And the Star, Aquarius. And the Ten of Coins. You guys have major arcana showing up here in the future as to something changing, okay? The Hermit, Virgo energy. Major arcana showing up here. Going deep within. Needing to find the answers. Needing to get away from everybody so that you can separate yourself. So that you can decide, you know, whether you're doing the right thing or not. Because this changes everything. And then you have the Four of Swords. Yeah, there's a silence here. Strength, Leo energy, difficulty. It's difficult. This Judgment card coming in. All right, you guys, let's clarify this and see what's going on. Why is Judgment here, spirits? What happened? You have the Six of Cups. This has to do with a soulmate. and the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. The Three of Wands. What is this? I feel like, Taurus, I feel like you're looking back into your past, okay? There's something here about looking back into your past, and you're standing in a position where you're waiting for something, some type of something to show up from the past. I don't know what it is, and you may not believe me right now. It may not be, you know, something huge, but there's something here that you're waiting for. You're not telling anyone about this, but you're waiting and hoping to hear from something from the past. And then you have the Eight of Cups. You're leaving the door open as you walk away there. Tell me why the Eight of Cups is here. The Four of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. There's something here as you walk away that makes you feel sad. Why the Eight of Pentacles? You put a lot of work into something. I would even say you sacrificed yourself for whatever is inside of those cups. But there's something better that you're ignoring. There's something right here that is beside you that you don't see. You didn't spill over all of the cups. You still left them standing. You still left, you know, the door open. I feel like there's someone here where there's little to no communication, you guys. And then you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. What's going on here? Okay, so this energy ties into not only you, but your person. They're also waiting. They're also not telling anyone they're waiting. You're both walking away. And it's really sad because you're both leaving all of these cups standing up. It's like there's work here that isn't finished yet. The foundation has been built with the Three of Pentacles, but there's work here that hasn't been completed. I really feel like your person is being very secretive, very elusive right now, Taurus. You could be wondering what's going on with them. They're being very quiet. But either way, I see you moving ahead, okay, towards the Ten of Cups and getting out of the energy. Wow, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Aries energy again with the Emperor. There's something ahead that is better. You taking control of your happiness here and wanting to build something that's going to stand the test of time, something that doesn't fall apart, something that doesn't end. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this looked like, you know, like this would last forever. Like this really, really feels like your person. It feels like I don't want anyone else but this particular person. I'm willing to fight for this to work. Why can't this just work? But you're showing up here as the wounded warrior, like you're wounded, but whatever has happened here, you're telling me I can't do that anymore. I can't continue to keep doing this anymore. You're taking control. There's got to be rules, you know. There's, you know, the Emperor and the Chariot both talk about control, like the mind, like being in control. This person makes you feel out of control in some way. They take that away from you. And that's something that is very, very important to Taurus, is their stability, you know, and feeling like you're in control of your life. And then in the center of your reading, you have the Page of Swords. So you're looking for answers because you're hurt as to how things ended so quickly. How could things end so suddenly, so quickly? When this was the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, when everything seemed so perfect. But was everything really so perfect, or were you giving to something that had already broken your heart, where the tower had already fell? Because there's movement towards that energy of the Three of Swords in the tower. And this is what you're questioning. This is what your question is here. I'm looking for answers. How could this have happened? And for a lot of you guys, this happened again. And the answer lies right here. It's because you went back to something that had already fell apart. It had already ended, and the swords were still in your heart and in your mind. The pain was still there. There's no way this knight could repair the type of damage that is here, you guys. The Three of Swords in the tower. The collapse. And the Four of Cups is showing up here. There is something in your mind here that you're daydreaming about. Because I see you looking at it, but you can't see it. Tell me why the Four of Cups is here. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. I kind of wonder if there's a choice here. Because they're telling me there was a choice for some of you guys to either have this Ten of Cups or to have this Ten of Pentacles that you were... This is not for everyone, but for someone in particular here. You could have this place of stability where, you know, this is one energy of feeling like things are good financially, stability, and then there's a sense of being happy emotionally and feeling pulled in two different directions. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles is your energy. You keep showing me this stable energy. If you guys haven't received communication from an ex, there's an ex showing up here in your energy that you could be receiving communication from. And I see you staying. There's something here in your energy that's telling me I'm staying put. You know, no matter what you do, no matter what's going on out there, I'm staying put. I'm staying here. Because I see that in time, things always change. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. But give it a little bit of time and things always change. And then you have a change happening next. In the near future, you have this death card showing up. Tell me why death is here. You guys, amazing, beautiful energy of success here. Long-lasting success. Tell me why death is here. I'm not going to take all of these, but definitely spirits want you to see the sun. There's a happy day ahead. There's a happy day coming in the near future. This sun is yours, Taurus. No one can take this happiness away from you. The sun and the star are wish fulfillment leading to the Ten of Pentacles, to something. This is a long-lasting happiness that no one can ever take away from you. Tell me why death is here. But it feels like in order to have this change, something has to be let go of. The Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords? Devil. Devil is Capricorn energy. There's an energy here. I don't know what it is. It feels like something that you've been holding on to because it's a comfort zone. And maybe financially or in some other way. There's a fight here in the near future. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Show me the Ace of Cups. Whoever you're dealing with here, they don't want things to change. They don't want you to walk away from the chain. They want you to stay where you are. But the Ace of Cups is telling me you're moving forward, you're moving ahead. You're moving away from this energy right here that is just a fight. Where you felt stuck. And you're letting go of it, Taurus. That's why the star is here. You're dumping out these two, they're not cups here. What are they? Like vases or whatever. You're dumping it out. You're not willing to wear the mask. You're not willing to play the game anymore, the mind game. You're not willing to act whatever this is that causes you to feel like, in order to stay here, I need to, and in order to avoid a fight, an argument, I need to, it's almost like put on a mask. This isn't really me. And I see you letting go of it right here. There could be a reunion with a past energy here for some of you guys. And releasing the binds that hold you together with someone in the present moment. Tell me why the star is here. The King of Swords and the Page of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. You guys are going to receive a message here in the near future. And this messenger, they open up doorways for you, and it's going to make you very, 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 very happy. It's going to free you. I don't know what's been holding you stuck, if it's a job, if it's a person. Something here has been held over your head. Like, I have to stay here or else there are consequences. This is being lifted. Yeah, see? This burden is being released from you. There's a new doorway opening up here. Someone's making a decision to contact you, to call you, or to email you a message. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. I see you leaving and blocking communication with someone. Tell me why the 10 of Pentacles is here. It's like you're walking away with this huge, I don't know why I'm hearing dignity. Like being the bigger person. You're walking away with this dignity. The final straw, the final ending, death. There's someone here that's just waiting for you. Okay, they're waiting for you to become single or to come back home again. They're right there waiting for you, Taurus. They have the 10th pentacle in their hand. Right now, this person could feel like there's a block in communication, like maybe you're not communicating with this person. But a lot of you guys, not all of you guys, there's something new coming up in your energy that could be someone from your past. Doesn't have to be, though. That's just a message for someone. Could be past life too. That it's like coming through as a message, a phone call, an email. And it gives you like some type of peace of mind of whatever kept you bound, whatever kept you held in this energy of the 10 of Wands and the Devil. Whatever left you stuck here. Could even be a new job. There's something new coming towards you though. Okay, so let's look at the energy that you're not seeing right now. You have the Hermit and you have the Four of Swords. I think I told you guys the Hermit is Virgo energy, but there seems to be this Hermit in your energy. This could be an older person, older than you. Doesn't have to be. But there's a Hermit in your energy that's staying quiet. They're staying silent. They're not saying anything. But they hold the light. They hold a lantern. They're holding the star in their hand. Do you see the light? Do you see the star? Do you see the lantern to walk this way? This is the messenger showing up. They're holding the lantern. They're telling me to grab another deck, Taurus. See, this is, be careful not to miss an opportunity. Look. There's something showing up right here. The Ace of Cups. Tell me why the Hermit is here. The Knight of Swords and the Emperor and the Star. See, the Hermit is holding the star inside of the lantern. And I'm asking, why is this hermit here? They're here to bring the star. They're here to bring hope. They're coming, and you don't see them. This is an emperor. And then you have the message that they're sending to you right here is the Knight of Swords. This is someone that is in some type of a position of power or authority. I feel like, so, like this is the father of the tarot deck. This is someone who wants things fair for everyone. But this person, it's like as if they're not saying anything. It's almost like they're waiting for you. They dream about the message. You can see the Knight of Swords right here. They dream about the messenger, about the message, or sending you the message. This could be a message that you pick up from like the 5D. Tell me why, or in dreams, tell me why the Four of Swords is here. The High Priestess and the Four of Swords again. And the Seven of Cups. The High Priestess is Pisces energy, and you have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. I want to see why the Seven of Cups is here, because there's something here about, you know, that behind the High Priestess, this is the veil between, you know, like the spiritual world and the 3D. There's someone here that's dreaming of you. And I really, it doesn't have to be, but there's someone here I feel like that you already know from your past, Taurus. Yeah, it's coming back around again with the Wheel of Fortune. There was someone here before. The Knight of Wands. It could even be a younger energy too for some of you guys, but there seems to be an age difference here. This is someone that has changed. In the past, this person was the Knight of Wands. In the past, this person was kind of like a bit unstable. They didn't know what they wanted. This is changing. Their energy has changed into the Emperor. They were selfish, and them being selfish before is giving them nightmares, because now it's almost like as if they feel like they feel like they could have shut the door behind them, burned bridges with you. With you, Taurus, the one who holds in their hand what they need. You're the only Empress. There's no one else that can replace you. All right, Taurus, I want you guys to ask your angels and your guides a question. and choose number 1, number 2, or number 3. You have improving health in the near future, so you're going to be feeling better. Someone watching me, you don't feel well. They're telling you you have improving health in the near future. Plan on it, believe it. It's make sure you go off of your first instinct and choose as many of these as you feel like you're being called to choose. And if you need to pause the reading to really know what the question is that you want to ask specifically, go ahead and pause the reading. But if you choose number 1, your spirit guides are telling you don't stop. And if you chose number 2, you have abundance. And number 3, let go. Something you need to let go of. All right, Taurus, I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being you, 3111. Take care of you today, Taurus, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Namaste.